Morning candidates, current affairs snippets, 2nd October 2022. National Assam's Kaziranga National Park reopens for tourists. It was closed for on account of flooding and rains. Life without artificial augmented reality. Life without augmented reality will soon be unthinkable, says Apple CEO Tim Cook. OPEC Plus to consider oil output cut of over 1 million barrels per day, reports. Chinese film Return to Dust disappears from country's cinemas, internet. Insolvency cases involving nearly 10.5 lakh crore disposed of in 5 years, says National Company Law Tribunal. Government issues draft guidelines for listing of regional rural banks. The Finance Ministry issued draft guidelines to enable regional rural banks to raise resources by listing on stock exchanges. According to guidelines, regional rural banks, it should be RRB, it should be RRBs, would require a net worth of at least 300 crore during the previous 3 years. They should also possess capital adequacy above the regulatory minimum level of 9% in each of the previous 3 years. Inflation will average 5.2% next fiscal, assuming normal rains, says RBI. Government extends concessional customs duty on edible oil import till March 2023. Finance Ministry to launch special financial inclusion drive from October 15. The Finance Ministry took to Twitter to announce a special financial inclusion drive to achieve saturation bank accounts and expansion of Kisan credit card coverage. The drive will run from October 15 to November 26 and focus on mobile bar Aadhaar seeding of existing accounts with special focus on making small accounts normal accounts by doing full KYC. SEBI tightens disclosure norms for IPO bound companies. Windfall profit tax cut on domestic crude oil, diesel, scrapped for jet fuel. Jio to launch 4G enabled laptop for rupees 15,000, a report. The company has partnered with companies like Qualcomm and Microsoft for the Jio Book. The laptop will be available to enterprise customers like schools and government institutes from this month, with a consumer launch expected within the 3 months. Reliance Jio will be launching a laptop with an embedded 4G SIM card for rupees 15,000. TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, to propose a unified KYC system to stop fraudulent calls, says TRAI Chairman PD Vaghela. Disappointed with the decision, says Xiaomi on Enforcement Directorate seizing assets. India win a T20 international series against South Africa on home soil for first time ever, break multiple records. Ethiopia's 23-year-old Yehuhala becomes youngest ever winner of London Marathon. The features of light combat helicopters that will be inducted tomorrow. The helicopters are primarily designed for deployment in high altitude regions and have stealth features, armor protection, night attack capability, and a crash-worthy landing gear for better survivability. They can operate at an altitude of up to 15,000 meters, 5,000 meters with weapons. Shri Tulsi Tanti, one of the foremost believers in Atma Nirbharta, says Adani. Chairman of Adani Group Gautam Adani took to Twitter to condole the death of founder and chairman of Suzlon Energy, Tulsi Tanti, calling him one of the foremost believers in Atma Nirbharta. Adani called Tanti a gifted visionary who proved that India could be a global player in the wind energy space. Tulsi Tanti passed away due to cardiac arrest. He is the person who started Suzlon Energy, that windmill company. Thank you.